Hi, I'm Grace, an AI volunteer at the Pike Road Art Center. I'd love to tell you about one of the grand women of the Impressionist art movement. Berthe Morissot was one of several woman painters working with the Impressionists. In fact, she exhibited 10 works with them at the first Impressionist exhibition in April 1874. She was 33 at the time and the only woman in the exhibition. She would go on to exhibit in all the Impressionist exhibitions and only missed one, when she was having her child Julie. Her father was a civil servant who had studied architecture at the École des Beaux-Arts. Her mother was a great-niece of Fragonard, the famous Rococo painter. She received art instruction as a child, and in Paris, her art instructor, Joseph Guichard, took her to the Louvre in 1858, where she copied paintings in order to learn. At the Louvre, she met Manet and Monet, and in 1874 married Manet's brother, Eugene. She also met Camille Corot of the Barbizon School, who introduced her to plein-air painting. Between the years 1870 and 1874, Berthe mostly painted plein-air watercolors. In 1872, Durand Ruel, the famous art dealer, bought 22 of her paintings. After 1875, she began to draw more, and her art became more ambitious. Unfortunately, her work was sometimes dismissed because of her sex. In 1890, she wrote about her struggles to be taken seriously as an artist. "I don't think there has ever been a man who treated a woman as an equal, and that's all I would have asked for I know I'm worth as much as they." Morisot drew complicated compositions before painting them, often transferring drawings from paper. Later, like Degas, she would mix watercolor, pastel, and oil paint on the same canvas. Morisot's daughter came down with pneumonia, and while caring for her, she also contracted the disease. She died on 2 March 1895 at the age of 54 in Paris. This made Julie an orphan at the age of 16. The day before she died, Berthe wrote to her, "My little Julie, I love you as I die. I shall still love you when I am dead. I beg you not to cry. This parting was inevitable. I hope to live until you were married. Work and be good as you have always been. You have not caused me one sorrow in your little life. You have beauty, money, make good use of them."
Hi, I'm Berthe Morisot. It is true that my unreasonable expectations of youth could not be maintained. I had thought to forego motherhood in order that my painting might advance. But then I met Edouard Manet. He was a powerful painter and a powerful man. Alas, he was married and had a child. We became good friends. Some say I settled when I married his brother, but my Eugène was an artist as independent as I and was always supportive. I was pleasantly surprised by our child, Julie, who was wonderful in every way. But, as I feared, this way of life inhibited my painter's life. My painter is the artist side of my soul that I could not lose. But Eugène was nice about accommodating my artistic needs, and when I found models close to home, I painted. Remember, this October 7th is the 15th annual Pike Road Paintout. Please come. Please email Patty at pikeroad.us.